So Professor Lovemore Madhuku has actually lashed out at Emerson Mnangagwa's bid to extend his term of office through the back door that saw Emerson Mnangagwa faction advanced this time around by the Minister of Justice, that is Ziambi, coming up with a bill that seeks to totally change the constitution of Zimbabwe. This has been condemned because people are advancing this notion that you cannot change the constitution that was actually crafted by the people through just your parliament alone. Professor Madhuku, responding to the reasons advanced by Barakashi as well as also Mnangagwa trackers, that Mnangagwa is extending his term of office because he wants to finish his projects. This is what Professor Lovemore Madhuku had to say regarding this. Let's listen to the audio of Professor Lovemore Madhuku tackling this matter.
There's a complete nonsense to say that a president has anything called a project. There's nothing like that. Presidents come into office to govern for the period that they are given. Whatever they want to do, they do it within that given period. If they have anything that remains unfinished, it is not for them they want to finish. There will be an election. The next president will decide whether they want to continue with that or not. And no one has said that what is being done is actually so important that it must continue to be done by the same person. Let's say you are building a road. Your team can just simply come to an end, and whoever comes in would continue to build that road. They will not stand halfway, because these are projects for the country. They are not projects for the president. So the argument politically would apply in any country, because whoever is in office anywhere in the world would be doing certain things. So the issue of a term limit is to deal and promote governance. If you are in office and you know you're elected for 4 years, you must do your things within the 4 years.
So Professor Lovemore was saying that there is absolutely no one who owns the government projects, stating it clearly that the president, according to the constitution, if elected, is to actually run the country for a certain period of time. If he cannot finish the projects that he is running, then another president can come in, decides whether to pursue those projects or to dump them. It is the prerogative of the incoming president. If he wants to do away with the projects, that's it. As long as he is voted by the people of Zimbabwe and the people bought into his manifesto and decided to actually elect him, so be it. So the reasons advanced by the Barakashi and those who are supporting Emerson Mnangagwa that he should be kept in office because he hasn't finished his projects, and he has to be allowed to finish his project. There was COVID-19. COVID-19 made it impossible for him to finish his project. So he wants those 2 years which were taken away dealing with COVID-19. Whether there was COVID-19 or no COVID-19, the projects of government are not for Emerson Mnangagwa. In fact, the projects that he wants to implement, he implements them taking the money from the people. It's not his own project. It's not personalized. So if his time is up, he has to go. He's not the best thing to ever happen in Zimbabwe. If there is anything, he is the worst thing to have ever actually happened to the people of Zimbabwe. So the people should not buy this nonsense. In fact, Professor Lovemore Madhuku labeled it as a nonsense that Emerson Mnangagwa should be allowed to govern the country up to 2030 because he's finishing projects. There is no way each and everyone who becomes the president will actually do everything that he intended to do. There is absolutely nothing like that. Even in developed countries, presidents always do. Trump wanted to build a wall between USA as well as Mexico. Did he do so? It's a project that he had promised. So if he didn't finish it, then Americans would say, no, Trump should continue for. When his first 4 years came to an end, he had to go for election. When he was beaten by Biden, so be it. He's coming now. If ever he will entertain that project and finish it or not finish it, it's none of American people's business. After 4 years, the president has to actually kiss goodbye. His time would be up. So same applies to Emmerson Mnangagwa. His time is up. Whether he finishes looting or not, or whichever project, whether he finishes the roads or he failed to do those roads because of COVID, is none of our business. What if more diseases are to appear in the future, which means he will keep on giving reasons and extending his term of office based on that. You know, these people are so stupid. Individuals like Themba Mliso, he was advancing this notion that he could deceive the people of Zimbabwe with this stupidity. The people of Zimbabwe are not so low, Themba Mliso and the other trolls of Emmerson Mnangagwa. They are smart, they understand. That's why in 2013 they said the president should be voted. Apart from being voted, the president should serve a term of 5 years. The maximum should be 10 years. After 10 years, so I was saying, sorry about the breaking transmission. So I was saying whether Mnangagwa finishes his projects or not, it's none of our business. In fact, he has served more years, counting with also 2017, taking into consideration that he became the president in 2017, soon after the coup. Up to August. When he was actually voted. So it will be 2 terms plus months. He is lucky. He should actually allow others to take over from him because he is a failure. And this is exactly what has transpired. There is absolutely nothing that he can do within the next, if he is given 2 more years, that he failed to do within a period of 10 years. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Umhlabane is signing out. Let me love